Well, it's that time again. Outer Points Productions is about to go live with another Knockout Challenge match. Join me, Little Cheddar, and my guest live at the Varsity Club in Oshkosh, Wisconsin, as we will be delivering some of the best mediocre commentary in the business. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the match, and don't forget to jump in the chat and say hello. Please take the time to subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit that like button, and share it with all your friends. Thank you so much for tuning in. See you right after this word from our fabulous sponsors.
Dumper Dan's charter fishing fleet in the Port of Sheboygan is Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader, running the most trips and catching the most fish. Enjoy great fishing for trout and salmon aboard one of our 6 fully equipped modern charter boats with experience and professional crews. See why Dumper Dan's is the most popular name in the industry. We offer fishing and lodging packages featuring the best in riverfront condos and hotel accommodations. Half or 3/4 day trips available, so call to make your reservations today or log on to dumperdan.com. Dumper Dan's charter fishing fleet, Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader.
Welcome, everyone, to Outer Points Productions in the Knockout Challenge Series studios. We are located inside of the Varsity Club in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. I am Little Cheddar. Thank you, everyone, for joining me today on this Saturday afternoon. Man, I'm losing track of my days. We've got another Knockout 1.6 match. This is the early stages of a 64-player bracket. And we have a bounty up for grabs today as well. So we've got from of Avenue Auto here in Oshkosh, Wisconsin, one of the sponsors of Outer Points Productions, Mr. Derrick Schwartz, Derrick Justin. He is taking on the Sportsmanship of the Year 2025 winner on Outer Points Productions. We could talk about that later, but just a guy I really respect, Mr. J.R. Villegas. He's got a $50 bounty on his head today. So I am, well, first here all by myself, and that's okay. I'm going to go out by the players and explain exactly what's happening today, go over the rules a little bit, and I'll be back in just a minute. See you soon. Fred Renner, first in the chat both times today, as a matter of fact. So there's nothing more frustrating than you start a stream, you get everything set up, and the setup usually takes 20 minutes or so. There's a lot involved with changing pictures and so on and so forth, right? And then you don't save it, and then something goes wrong where my computer completely froze. Thus, the reason I had to shut everything down and start all over again. So, thank you for coming back, everybody. Baby Cheddar, tuning in from college. What's happening, kiddo? Ding! Mark Bell in the house. Blessing your heart all the way from Wapaka, Wisconsin. Mr. Kyle Vertel tuning in. What's up, Tommy Jeffers? Swamp Thing. That's a new one. Good afternoon to you. Mark Bell cheering on Derrick. Aw, Baby Cheddar says nothing much, just writing a paper while listening to you. See, she's not even watching the stream. She's listening to it. Man, that'll bring a dad to tears. All right, as I had mentioned, we have a $50 bounty on JR's head today. Wanted for too much integrity and sportsmanship. So, if Derrick knocks out JR, he is going to collect $50 in cash. So let me describe real quick. Oh, perfect. Let me just give you a brief explanation of my scoreboard down on the bottom there. On the very outside in the yellow blocks, that's the 9 ball. We're playing a race to 6. Best 2 out of 3. So, in the middle blocks, we've got 8 ball, which is a race to 5. If we end up, or one of the players wins the first 2 sets, obviously the match is over. If they split the first 2 sets, we're going to go to a 3rd set, which is 10 ball, another race to 5. Here's the fun part, and this has happened a couple of times already just in round 1. We've had 2 shootouts. If it ends up going hill 4-4, we go to a 10 ball shootout, and I'll describe that a little bit later on. That's a big miss by JR. Really good breakout on the 2 ball and does not capitalize on the 3. Aw. Fred, you're going to make me cry too. I feel all warm and fuzzy today. All right. Derrick came up a little bit short on that 7 ball. So if he's going aggressive, never mind. He just fired it right in there. I don't like this cut because of where the cue ball is, the 9 ball is. I would actually cut this in the upper right, not the lower right. That's a bigger angle. Just 535 Fargo, my ass. Wow. Banks the 7, drills a cut that a lot of 625 Fargo players would miss. What is going on? Good start. Good start for Derrick. He came to play. This is alternate break. So, for example, Derrick ends up breaking the last game in 9 ball. Then JR would break the very first game in 8 ball, set number 2. So it continues alternating throughout the entire day, entire match. All right. After a great start in game number 1, Derrick decides to deposit the cue ball in the side pocket. Ouch. That's a big mistake. I'm confused. I'm totally flabbergasted. I'm sitting there watching JR move around the table and looking at all the angles and everything else to shoot at the 3, to get an angle on the 4, and then he just gets up and shoots the 4 ball. I mean, that was surprising. That's all right, Mark. I'm keeping score on the scoreboard anyway. They have a scoreboard, or they can watch the TV, so they know what the score is out there as well. They don't have to score on the table. All right, Derrick left himself a little bit flat unless he decides to play the 6 in the side, which I would actually recommend. I mean, he could honestly either go either way. He could play it all the way down and still come out. I think I would play this in the side. Oh, boy. This might be a little flat again. Yep. Not bad. Came off the rail enough. This is not an easy shot, actually. This 7 looks like it is frozen to the rail, so that makes it a little more challenging. Yeah, he's taking a second and third look at this 7 ball. Whoopsie. I think that shot on the 7 ball got in Derrick's head just a little bit. Ended up with questionable shape on the 8 ball. And ultimately, I think it ended up really affecting his shot. So, decides to give it back to JR. I bet you he doesn't shoot the wrong ball for the rest of the match. 1-1. All right. While we are waiting for JR to rack up the balls, I'm going to give a quick shout out real quick. And so if you look at JR's T-shirt that he's wearing today, on the front of it, it's the number 20. And he was telling me the story about his dad, Tacho. And this goes back to a year ago. His father passed away on the 20th, and JR was, I think, in the middle of I think it was 1.2 last year at this point in time. So I'm going to give a real quick, this is for him and the rest of his family in memoriam, if you will, of Tacho. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. So, shout out to him. JR is a really good dude. No, just not on the break. Just not on the break. Right. Yeah, you can play the 9 now. Phantom text. Good shot. Really good shot. Let's see if I got that on instant replay. That's a really good win. Nicely done. Good shot by JR. All right, that makes it 2-1. Those 2 pretty quick games. That's a big miss by Derrick. Nothing wrong with a good quickie on a Saturday, right, folks? I'm sorry, what? Excuse me? Really good break by Derrick. Unfortunately, he has no shot on the one ball. I like what he's thinking, though. He's actually lining up a kick shot to see if he could maybe pocket the 2 in the side or maybe the 1 in the side off the 2. There's a lot of good things that could happen here. What's going on, Ashton Villegas? Good afternoon. I'm assuming tuning in to watch JR. Oh, and makes it. Love it. Good aggressive 9-ball. See if we captured that kick shot. Nice. Welcome, everybody that's tuning in from Texas. I know you're out there watching JR, cheering on JR. I like the way he was thinking. If he didn't catch that 4 ball, that becomes a really good safe. Unfortunately for Derrick, he ended up leaving JR with a very clear shot on the 1 ball. A little bit flat on this three ball, so he's gonna have to spin this a little bit unless he goes off the rail. This 3 ball is not as deep as it may look from this camera angle. Let me give you. It is out a little bit, so that looks like he's going rail first. Yep, that was. He did leave himself in kind of a like I said, a very flat spot there. Nice shot. Derrick has left himself in a bad spot again on this 9 ball. He's making really having to work hard. Yeah, and does it again, though. Pulls it off. 2-2. That'll wear a player out after a while. I'm a little surprised at that. I would have actually kicked at that 2-ball from behind because I think it was pretty much a guarantee to pocket that 8 in the side, and he went about it completely opposite and ended up missing it. Very costly. Potentially, I shouldn't say just yet. Good hit. But that is going to bring Derrick to the table, accomplishing exactly what he set out to do by playing safe. And I think I would just pocket this 2-ball, leave the cue ball right there so he can play the 3-8 combo in the side. As long as you know where that 3-ball is going to end up and the cue ball. Otherwise, potentially no shot on the 3 afterwards. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. So now we ended up with probably going to have to play a safe. Oop, sorry about that. Doing a little work on the stream. Great hit. Woo! Gets aggressive and goes for the 3-9 bank combo and ends up kicking the 9 out of the way, but leaving JR with a straight-in shot on the 3-ball on the side. Not always the best option. All right, JR taking down rack number 5, leading. I'm sorry, Mark. We're all tied up at 3-2. All right, I have just updated the score, or I'm sorry, the format and everything, so bear with me a second. I want to see if this fits on the table. And it does. I like it. I've been wanting to do that for a while. Eventually, I always get to it. Another really good break by Derrick, and ends up with No shot whatsoever on the one ball. Ooh, I take that back. There's actually, I think he can see enough of this one ball to fire at a 1-9 combo. I mean, he can't make the one clean. It does not go past the 9. So we might see Derrick get aggressive here. And he is eyeing it up. The biggest thing, oh boy, he is lining up that 1-9 too. Instant replay is ready. I'm not cheering for either player, but I want to see him make this. This would be a hell of a shot. Just got to make sure you don't scratch. Oh, and just freaking fires it. Absolutely, Fred. Ride that 9 ball. JR might be doing the same thing here. This may end up... Look at this. He fires at it and ends up not making it. Doesn't leave Derrick with a simple shot, but look at where that 9 is sitting now. I think we're going to end up with another early game here. Good smart play by Derrick. So really good safety. So honestly, if JR does not have a clear shot where you know you're going to hit the 1 ball, I would get this 9 away. I would follow intentionally and give Derrick ball in hand. Just because of, I mean, the 3 to the 4 maybe a little sticky. 4 to the 6 might be a little sticky. But if you don't know for sure you're going to get a hit, if you give Derrick ball in hand, he's going to play the 1 and then the 2-9, and that's guaranteed. Guaranteed win. JR is actually over there screwing his jump cue together, so... All right, here we go. This might be hard to keep on the table. All right, remember what I said. That's why that's a mistake. I think that is, it's kind of a reckless shot. If you don't know for sure that you're going to get a hit, don't give your opponent an early game. That may end up biting him right in the rear end. Yep, and it did. It did. 3-3, folks. All right, good break by JR. See if he gets a shot on the 1. He does. Pockets the 8 ball and straight in on the 1 to get to the 2. This looks very runnable. And there's really no trouble in this rack whatsoever. The balls are opposing ends of the table. 1 to the 2, 2 to the 3, 3 to the 4. Everything is opposing, which makes it very simple for shape on each ball. Uh-oh. I think JR came up a little bit short on the 6 ball. He just made this cut in the side a little bit more difficult. It's still doable, but now he's going to have to put a little draw left to get out of the scratch. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Left himself even worse on the 7. This is no good. He may have to bank the 7 ball. "100% my fault for saying it was an easy rack. My apologies." I think he's banking it. He did, and drills it. Wow, what an out. Called it. Again, look at this. And look at the shape he gets on this. Center pocket. That just flies in the corner. What a beauty. And, you talk about at a critical time, too. To let your opponent have a 2 ball out again, that starts to wear on you after a while. So to end up making that, phew, man. All right, let's see if Derrick can get a shot on the 1 ball for once. Nope, not going to happen. Again, great break, just not getting... Yeah, not a good safety by Derrick, leaving JR with a combo and got a shot out of it. That was a really nice shot by JR. That was a pretty tiny window there. Uh-oh. I don't know if that's going to make it to the pocket. It did not. Ooh, boy. I think I would just float this 7-ball in and play the 8 in the side. Don't do anything fancy. You don't have to. Yep, good shot. I'll just roll it in, and you've already got the angle you need for the 9-ball. Four to four. Good break. Great starting shot. Really good pace on that 5-ball. That was a well-hit shot. This is the one that counts. Really well played again. For a break and run. Knocks it down and puts himself on the hill first. All right, let me get that score updated. Doing some more work. All right, pocketing again. And finally ends up with a shot. So if Derrick can run out this rack, and there's not a lot of difficulty, maybe 6 to the 7, 5 to the 6 maybe. But 2 to the 4 is easy, 4 to the 5 is easy. Yeah, 5 to 6 might be a challenge. But if he can do that, I think he's out. And if so, we're going to have a hill one game. This is one of the, honestly, I think I'd just pull it back just a smidge. I'd take my time. That just made this actually a little bit easier. Now, Derrick doesn't have to worry about getting hooked behind the 8 ball. That was interesting. I don't know if that was intentional, but if it was, that was brilliant. What I don't like is if he doesn't get, I guess on the bottom side of the 10 ball, or the 6 ball, sorry, he brings a scratch. Ooh, and this is kind of what I was talking about, or about to talk about, is now he brings the scratch in the side into play. Good hit, and he might end up, oh my gosh, he ends up scratching. That just made this so easy for Derrick. Wow. What's going on, Adam Granatella? Good afternoon to you, sir. I believe we're going hill, folks. Uh-oh. Never mind. He already put himself in. That was not a good shot by Derrick. He overran that by 1.5 feet. Goodness gracious. I mean, that was really quick. And then just pokes at it. Oh, my gosh, and gets away with it again. I'll tell you what, Derrick is getting really fortunate. Plays the bank combo and ends up with another bank on the 7 ball to win the first set. Well, he hasn't made the 9 ball yet, but just hammers it. I mean, just hits the hell out of it and leaves Derrick with a blind shot up table in the upper left-hand corner. Whoo! Almost scratches in the side. This is an exciting match so far, folks. This is fun. This is good stuff. Makes it. We are hill. All right, JR pockets the ball on the break and has a super thin cut on the 1 ball. If he decides to take this on, he may end up winning this first set. Oh, and he gets away with it. Pushes the 8 out of the way and ends up with a shot on the 2 ball. Set number 1 might be all, oh boy. Oh no. Why did he not draw out of that? I'm shocked at that shot. It was so much easier to draw out of that and come to the bottom side of the table to play the 3 in that pocket. Now he left himself in a really bad position, probably if he's going to play the bank. Ooh, man, oh man, oh man. Bringing Derrick to the table with 4 balls, not an easy opening shot, but I'd rather be shooting it than having my opponent. That may end up, I'm not going to give him a commentator's curse. May end up costing Derrick. Yeah, it's definitely going to cost Derrick match set number 1. Good match so far, though. All right, this 9-ball for JR to take set number 1. Then we're going to play some 8-ball, no matter what. And does. Excuse me. All right. Players are going to take just, like a short little break. I think JR is going to go out. Oh, maybe not. Yep. They're going to go out. JR is going to go out and have himself a quick cigarette break, I believe. Don't go anywhere. Derrick's one hell of a 8-ball player. So, not that that means anything. We'll see if he can take down eight-ball. In the meantime, let's see if I can working on some other overlays and stuff. So bear with me. All right, let's try this out and see if that works. There we go. In case we end up in a shootout. Give me a thumbs up if that makes sense. Okay. Thanks, Fred. All right, both players are back. And ready to go. And I believe it is JR will be breaking first in 8-ball, if I'm not mistaken. Nope. It is Derrick's break. All right, so Derrick must win the 8-ball set, or he will be eliminated. All right, I completely forgot. Why did oh JR shoots his first shot and almost makes the 8-ball. Bet he didn't see that coming. I'll bet you he's sweating bullets right now. Yoy. All right, by Baby Cheddar's request, Vincent Didio, Gallery 83 Tattoo Company, is a multi-award winning artist with 20 years of experience in all styles of tattooing. From elaborate black and gray realism to simple small designs, he is equipped to bring all of your ideas to life. Gallery 83 in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin is a relaxing, safe, and very clean environment. We know that, don't we, Baby Cheddar? Because we've been there many times already. For more information, please visit vincedtattoos.com or vincedtattoos@gmail.com. Send him a message. Email him your design, and he will bring it to life. There's no doubt about it. I have proof. If you've not seen it before, here's my proof. That's my Aurora. I might have to hire Baby Cheddar to sit in the booth and just do sponsor spotlights through the whole match. JR left himself, catches the backside of the 10 ball and leaves himself in a bit of a predicament. He calls the bank on the 1 ball. I think Derrick has to play the 9 ball here. I really don't see anything else to shoot at. Yeah, he's eyeing up the 9. And this is one you kind of want to... Good shot. Really, really good shot. Let's see if... Let me see the top of this just for a bit. I think he can get the 12 past that 8 ball. So this is a runnable rack. Now that he's made the 9 ball, you really got to kind of settle yourself in a little bit and figure out your pattern. Again, he does not want to rush through this rack at all. Have to win, obviously, the 8 ball. Even the first game is crucial. Kind of a tight little window, so ends up catching one of the outer points on the corner there. I guarantee you he would have been much happier had that 11 ball just stayed in front of the pocket. And honestly left things pretty easy for JR to win the first rack of 8 ball. All right, this is the shot that counts. I think I would play the 1 first, just because of where the 4 ball is. I mean, you could go either direction, but this shooting the 4 brings the 10 into play. If you shoot the 1, it does not. All right, hit it good. Hit it really good. Hit the 1 even better. Leaves himself ideal position for the 8 ball and pockets that. Yep, big mistake by Derrick. All right. JR takes down game number 1 in the 8-ball. I suppose Baby Cheddar wants another sponsor spotlight, right? And I think we should. Let's talk about Bobby Jo Coons for a moment. She is the broker and owner of Home Sweet Home Real Estate in Waupun, Wisconsin. She has many years of experience in residential, land, farm, and commercial real estate. Sold Al Holden his prison cell, as a matter of fact. For exceptional service, call 9202. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, what? 920-345-1055. Easy for me to say, right? All right. Let's see if we can give you an update on the rest of the matches that are happening around Wisconsin. There are 4 of them today. One, as a matter of fact, was just completed at Legacies. We had Dutch Emmel and Nick Folk going head-to-head. No game spotted whatsoever, and Dutch Emmel coming out victorious 11-8 over Nick. Todd Halverson and Rich Champa, both at a 536 Fargo, playing at the Rock in Sun Prairie. And right now, Rich Champa is up 10-3. That's a bit surprising. I figured that was going to be a super, super close match. All right, JR missing the 5-ball down in the corner. Bringing Derrick back to the table, or to the table in this rack, I should say. We do have another match that is going on here at the Varsity Club. And that is also an even match between Troy Islandsea and Steven Schwen. Steven Schwen is currently up 6-3, so he took down Troy in the 9-ball. And then, of course, the match that you're currently watching. We have visitors, folks. We have visitors in the booth.
Fat ones, too.
Fat ones.
Jesus Christ.
Dale's fine. Complete strangers just coming and knocking on the booth door, expecting to be let in.
How's it going?
Everyone say he has no name today.
No name. Just like last night, too, when I came
Exactly.
for the last set.
I think the viewers really enjoy where you have the microphone. I mean, just perfectly placed right in front of your face.
Yeah.
So that way nobody can see.
Yeah.
Welcome to the booth, Tay-Tay, everybody.
Yeah, what's up?
A.K.A. Tuggy.
So what do we got going on?
So we had a Hill 9-ball.
Oh, good.
And JR ended up taking it down. Derrick kind of let up a little bit and did not get out. He had his opportunity in the Hill game,
Gotcha.
And JR taking it down. So Derrick must win 8-ball.
Okay. And JR's up 1-0 already.
Mm-hmm.
With a pretty good chance here.
Oop. Yeah,
Oh,
there's the first commentator's curse
And
of the
we're
day.
in. Oh, and the 13 didn't tie up. All right.
Definitely taking that combo right now.
Oh, yeah. Preferably soft.
Very soft.
So then you can shoot the 13 and get on the 11 ball. The 11 ball is your problem ball here.
Please don't say soft in that tone of voice
Soft.
again. Yeah, oh my God. Starting to feel very uncomfortable.
So, upset alert on the other match.
6-3.
Steven Swen won the first set.
Mm-hmm.
Troy was not happy about it. Probably not as happy as, about the same amount of happy as Derrick is right now that he just missed that 11 ball. Hello to Kayla if she's watching. That's Derrick's wife.
Hi, Kayla.
Hi, Kayla. We got no comments today. What's going on?
There was some when we first started out, and then it got a little quiet.
Well, that's because you're the only one in the booth.
Yeah, good one. Actually doing a little work on some overlays on the stream, updating scores.
Nice.
Got 4 matches around the state today. One at Legacies, one at the Rock, and 2 here at Varsity Club.
How many more do you have in the round? One. About halfway done?
Yeah, just over halfway done.
Yep,
So I think
okay.
we got about 14 matches to go.
And that'll get completed by the end of next week?
Correct.
Nice. And that's kind of what these tournaments are about, the flexibility. There's a 2 to 3 week window, right, between in every tournament there to play each match. So
Yep,
good
correct.
flexibility. Is he going to fire at this bank, or is he going to play?
These guys have not been playing many safes at all.
Fired.
I mean, oh, look at this. He's
8
going to make the
ball. Hello. Goodbye.
makes the 8-ball in the side, giving Derrick an automatic win. I would take that.
One way to tie it up if you're Derrick.
Yeah, and you don't even have to miss any shots.
Right. Can we turn the comments on?
They're on. There's just nothing happening. Oh,
They're talking.
On your computer.
Yeah.
That I can do. As long as Roger didn't screw up my computer like he usually does.
There we go.
2 years ago, I wouldn't have known how to do that.
Mark Bell. Taylor gets in the booth, and Manny hit that terrible.
Tommy Jeffers waking up from his
Are we playing Magic Racquetball?
We are.
Oh, boy.
Heavy drinking last night. I don't know. Oh, so, Taylor, let me ask you a question. Comparatively speaking, what would be heavy drinking for you compared to Tom Jeffers?
Well, like
4 to 1, 5 to 1, 10 to 1?
Well, it'd be like probably 5 Captain and Cokes to a case of Miller High Life.
We love you, Tommy. Don't get me wrong. If I drank, I'd be in the hospital. I guarantee you, if I had as much as you can put away of Miller High Life, I'd be in a coma.
You ever see Phil drink? The amount Phil drinks? Phil Moore?
No.
Oh, my God. That guy's like a...
What a great name for an alcoholic.
Phil Moore?
Phil Moore.
Yeah. I always call him, what do I call him? Phildo the Dildo.
Wow.
He really likes that.
I'll bet he does. Yeah. I'm sure. Yeah, there's no doubt he does.
So you know
And
how...
by the way, Baby Cheddar's in the chat, so
She's in college. Never mind.
we'll leave that one alone.
Ding. So speaking of Phil, his teammate Cliff, right? Like he's like the most
I love
happy.
Cliff.
Okay,
He is freaking hilarious.
so when
All of them are.
Yeah, they are. When you see him next Thursday, so he's Cliff Duda, right? That's his name.
That's
there-
Jim's brother.
Yeah.
James Duda.
There's a dog grooming place in Appleton. It's called Clippity Duda, so I call him Clippity Duda. And if you know Cliff, he's like about 5'3", and he's like this stout, like just pulled
He's
off.
freaking hilarious.
Yeah, he's super funny.
All three of those guys on that team. Actually, if you're a league player, I have to give a description because I don't think I've ever used it yet. But Phil is the one that came up with it's the BDAW, which is on our score sheet. So
No, it's not on our score sheet.
It should be on our score.
It's going to be next year.
It will be next year. So Phil comes up with this this way of describing one of the things that can happen in your league, and it's called a BDAW, which is break, dry, and watch.
Nobody's ever heard that before until like about a month ago when we said it to us. I'm like, what?
So funny.
It is super funny.
All right, here's the easy part. 13 to the 9 is a piece of cake.
I like a steep angle here.
I do too. I just don't
like that. It's a good
This
angle.
is perfect angle. Just don't get behind the 1.
Yep.
Commentator's curse.
Yep. No, I think he's okay. He's got these huge glasses. I see he got some new glasses.
BDAW, break, dry, and watch.
When did Derrick get big glasses?
This is what I'm telling you.
He's got to go.
It's got to go.
It didn't. No.
Like I said, just don't get hooked behind the 1.
Maybe you spin it in. Maybe. I don't know. He's in the way.
Oh!
He did spin it. Look at that cue ball.
What a
It's the glasses. That dude, when did he get such big I never known he had glasses.
Let's see if I got that on replay. Yeah, not even close.
You got it. Oh, yeah, nice.
What a goal. And the pressure is completely on, too. You miss that, and you're going to be going down 2 to 1 instead of being up 2 to 1.
Baby Cheddar says nothing she hasn't heard before.
Hey, wait a second. What are we paying for your college?
What do they call that? A street education. So I was with Roger before, and
Sorry to hear that.
yeah, and he was showing you his shirt, and then I seen on the TV. Is that his dad that you put a picture up of?
So about a year ago, a little bit more than that, JR's father Tacho passed away.
Okay.
So his whole family is from Texas, and JR brought this up. So his son plays in a traveling baseball league down in where JR's from, and the only number that was left for his son to pick from was the number 20, which is the same day that his father died, which is the same day that JR was here last year on the 20th playing on the stream. So it's all the number 20. So that's why he ended up getting that number on his shirt. So that's for his son and his dad.
That's really cool.
On the day that he passed. So
that's really cool. It's funny how that works out, right? Like how that was the only number he could get.
Exactly what I said to JR when he told me the reason why.
I think some of the when you talk to athletes, in any sport, why their number is what their number is. Like typically, there's a story behind why everybody has a certain number on. This is why or whatever. It's probably one of the coolest things in sports because it's not just it's not just a number.
It's not random.
Right.
Some of them are.
Right. Derrick's looking pretty good here too.
Yeah, the only thing I don't like is the 8. If he takes that 9 ball right now, I think it's a mistake. I like this pattern much better.
Does it go on the side, past 4 ball?
It does, but it's not easy to get shape on it. Ooh, this is a little steep on the 15. This 1 may take all the momentum off of that cue ball, but I think he might end up with a shot.
I think that's okay, actually. I think I'd play to that. I think I'd play to let the 1 ball take the momentum. Yeah. And that'll put you on an angle on the 9 ball.
Yeah, he could play the 9 and then break the 8 out of there and hopefully get a shot on either one of the 2 remaining balls.
Yeah, you almost have to run into the 4 ball then instead of the 8 ball.
Yes.
And the 8 ball's not wired to the other side, right? Off the 4. No, it looks like it's hit the point.
Agreed, Fred Renner. This has been a great match so far. And it's been give and take. There's been some really incredible shots made and some big boo-boos.
Did you tell Derrick about our bet, or did he just know that from last night?
Our bet.
The 8 out of the 10 bounties to the next round? Because he's like, I heard you got money on me today. And I was like...
Oh, he was on the stream last night.
Oh, he heard that.
Yeah.
Well, what a dick. He didn't comment.
Oh, and he tied... Oh, boy.
Yikes.
Well, he didn't leave JR with an easy shot on
I don't
anything.
think he tied those balls up. I think the 14 goes if you get...
Yeah, all the way down.
All the way down, but he didn't leave JR with like, man, if you're going to shoot the 3 ball, you're jacked up. And you have to shoot the 3 ball, right? There's no choice. Yeah.
Well, he could play the 1. That goes... I think he can get past the 8, right?
I don't know. I think so.
So we got to give a shout out to Corey Peterson and Matt Strong again today for blowing off the finals so they can have their Pineapple Fest. Unfriggin' believable.
Shout out to Jen and Katie.
Yeah. Both guaranteed a ticket to heaven.
Yes.
As yours and my wife.
Yes.
Interesting.
No, I like it. Actually, kind of. That ain't bad. He did good with the 6 ball there. I mean,
he actually, I think I would play the 3, which is a perfect angle for the 6 to get on the 4. 6 to the 4. I mean, it could do the same thing. Get to the 7 right now. Yeah, it's not going to happen. I don't know if I like leaving that 7 last.
I think you almost have to, right?
From now, I think he does.
Well, you could shoot the 6, get on the 7, shoot the 5, and draw back for the 4. That's a possibility of getting out here, but that 7 ball's in a funky spot.
Ooh, if this gets on the rail, this is going to be challenged. He just made this a little bit harder. This is typically when an amateur, they'll understroke this, and they'll hit. Watch. So he's going to probably try to put a little bit of draw on this, and typically, holy hell.
I hit it really good. As long as it doesn't get off. Really good.
Not easy to get on the 4,
here's
though.
That 5. Here's that 5 draw back to the 4. And it's okay. It's okay to be a little long here. Just don't be short.
Oh, don't do that either. I think I'm going to be walking out of the booth. Oh, maybe not.
That's a good shot. Now, if I'm Derrick, I am thinning this ball.
Try to get back behind
it and get behind it.
You betcha.
There's no need to do anything else. You got 2 blockers. You got the 9 ball and the 8 ball.
Actually, you could almost push the 9 into the 14 and stay behind the 8 ball too.
Yeah. I like it the other way though, because I think you might tie those balls up with the speed you're going to hit it at if you do it that way. I like this, real thin, not like that.
No, that's why I would have played it the other way.
All right. Well, I mean, I didn't think he was going to hit it like a gorilla.
Yeah,
Jeez.
That was.
We're talking like where I was thinking of how he'd play that to where he got was like literally the other half of the table.
Yeah, that was
not great, Bob.
Not good, Bob.
I like JR, like you were talking to me yesterday. JR's poster, the white knight, the white cowboy.
Mm-hmm. I'll put that up on the screen. All right, we've got an update on another one of the matches between Todd Halverson and Rich Champa.
Look at this shot.
Rich Champa taking it down 11-3.
Wow.
Down at the Rock.
Good job, Rich. Oh, why didn't he cut that? Why didn't he cut that, Dale?
I think I would have too.
Oh, he just smooth stroke it, cut it in the side.
Yeah, I would.
He got like a ball perfect on that. There's no way I thought he was ripping the bank there. he hit that about 500 miles an hour.
Yeah, no English took or anything.
No, just bang. This is a touchy shot here.
Well, he's going to play the 9 first.
Yeah, no, but it's just a touchy shot because where he's
is.
pointing because he's got to.
I like getting right on the spot. If I could put the cue ball right where the spot is, that would be, I think, ideal.
Yeah, definitely not. This is fine.
No, it's not, because now how are you going to stay on the, well, unless you thin the hell out of it, because now the cue ball is going to be traveling away from
play
the 12.
Safe here, too. Oh, he hit it.
No,
See, that looked better
than
it looked wonkier than it was.
Well, this is a lot easier for Derrick than it is for you and I. You and I can't reach the shot, you know.
Yeah.
So,
I need a bridge and an extension.
And a step stool.
Yes.
For me. Hit the hell out of it. Look out. This is going to freeze on the rail. This is going to freeze on the rail. Oh, dear Lord in heaven. That just made this 8-ball a whole lot worse.
Real hard.
And he does not take his time on these.
When you just play safe like that, why would you take your time?
Dear Lord in heaven.
Well, I'm going to tell you what. JR better hit this bank about 95% less speed than he hit the last one.
Yeah, for sure. It may end up going 3 rails into a different
No, he's
pocket.
not going to kick this ball. No, you got to bank this ball.
He's going to kick it.
Why would you do that, Dale? It's a pretty just standard back cut bank. It's not hard. Your percentage has got to be 50% less than making the bank here.
Yeah, this is maybe a 20% make. This is not going in.
No.
I would have, like you
said. The bank was almost, it was just a soft back cut bank to the other corner pocket.
What a gift for Derrick.
Like a literal gift.
Did he just eye up this 8-ball? I think I'm gonna go out and slap him. 3-1, Derrick.
This is looking awfully third setty to me.
Third setty. I like it.
Yeah.
Good use of the English language.
Yes. Maybe JR's food shark he's eating while playing.
Hey, talk about Matt Strong for a second.
Matt Strong Knife Company, Strong Eyes. He pokes himself in the eye. Not with knives, with Q-tips.
Q-tips.
In the eye.
And not the Q-tip.
Not you put your ear. No, like the tip of a Q. He stabs himself in the eye, so he's got really strong eyes because he recovered from that. He also makes really strong knives, as strong as his eye. So if you need a really good knife, I actually have one myself. That thing is sharp. Like if you need it to cut through something, it will cut through something.
Yeah, I got 2 of them.
Yeah.
And
he makes
ever wanted to stab somebody.
That's what I would use. Yeah. Seriously, that's like probably the best weapon I have in my house is that knife. Seriously, it's
right.
It's but yeah, he does like hunting knives and like kitchen knives and everything. Any kind of knife you want, he's got these. I'm just going off of. I'm not reading what that says. I'm giving.
Helping you out.
I'm giving him people a better description, but no. And he's got all exotic different like handles in that he can make out of. I don't know. They're really cool. So I would just hit him up if you need a knife.
You know, as a matter of fact, well, this contest is over with, but this goes back to.
Yeah, look at the craftsmanship and the handles.
Yeah, they're phenomenal.
And that's exotic, whatever it's, I guess, I don't know, wood?
Well, yeah, I mean, some of
it's like, yeah, it's really
Damascus, neat. However that's made. Just all kinds of
And Katie,
really
his
cool
wife,
stuff.
makes the sheath.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep, no, really good quality. Dale is going to fix the template rack. Good job, Dale. Well done, sir. Really good. Good work. I got the bird. There's a bird in here.
Cheap.
Hey, what's the score of Troy in the 8-ball set?
8-4. Steven.
So it's 2-1 in the 8-ball? Because they beat him 6-3 in the 9-ball. Yep.
3 away from victory.
I'm surprised to see Steven in this because he doesn't really play pool anymore. No,
he's a daddy.
Yeah. Okay, Derrick's playing the 4 ball. Oh, he's got ball in hand. What's he doing?
That did not work out very well.
That was never going to work out.
No. Weird.
Yeah, Fred, I thought that was a pretty good infomercial.
You good?
Mountain Dew, I'll take one. Yeah, I'll drink it. Yeah. Well, I'm looking just to play safe here now. You just thin the 6, put the cue ball behind the 15 ball, and that solves your problem. This is not what I'm doing. I don't know what he's doing. He can't get out. Yeah, see, if you play safe there on the 6 ball, if you thin the 6, put the cue ball by the rail and behind the 15, it actually solves your 1 ball problem while it locks him up. So I'm not quite sure. He'll go back and see that later, I think. So, yeah. Didn't leave JR a whole lot here. Yep. Just roll that up. I think that's a pretty good shot from JR because I'm pretty sure that 3 ball goes now whenever he'd like it to break the 15. I don't think it's froze on it. If I'm Derrick here, I am not touching that 7 ball or trying to get a hit on that. Or, sorry, he's just stripes. All right. Who is what here? I'm so confused. Okay. I got to pay attention more. So, okay, JR is stripes and Derrick is solids. Got it. I feel like they switched or something. I don't know. It's like I guess I just don't understand why Derrick's making balls right now because there's really no way for him to get out. And the more balls you run off, you're just percentages of winning the game go down if you miss. So, leave your balls on the table. If you can't get out, you got to leave your balls on the table. I mean, I that's one thing that I preach quite a bit when I give lessons is if you can't get out, there's no reason to make balls. Just make trouble, right? Put a ball in the put a ball hanging in the pocket, tie up one of your opponent's balls, do anything besides run your own balls off. You know, you got to have a productive inning when you're at the table, no matter if you're getting out or playing safe. But, yeah, this doesn't, yeah. See ya. It's done now. See, now look at this. Such a huge advantage for JR. He's got all those balls on the other end of the table he can play safe on. He's got one of these balls is, I would assume, not going to be tied up for him once Derrick plays a hit, but can't always be looking to get out. Okay, called the bank. And again, even if he makes it, like, big deal. Yeah. Yeah, he sold the rack now. Chad's got 1 trouble ball and he can get out. I mean, I fully expect this to be 3-2 now. Just not necessary for Derrick to do all that. I'm not entirely sure what JR is doing here. Okay, he's shooting the 10 ball. 10 ball does go. Thanks, I was babying this. Dying over here. So, what you miss is Derrick committing the cardinal sin of just running balls to run balls with no chance to get out. And now he's got 2 balls.
In 2 ball hell.
Yeah, he's like, And JR just missed, had a chance to get out and missed, but still he didn't. I mean, there's really not a path for Derrick to get out here, but it's too late now. Like, you've already run your balls off table. Yeah, exactly, Fred. If you can't get out, don't sell out.
If he's got a clear shot at this 3-ball, though, he can get on the 2. Look at this.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Yeah, but you're playing on hopefullys then.
Yeah,
and
right.
hopefullys don't win tournaments.
No, they don't. All right, he's going for the bank and the side, which is, whoo, yikes.
What's he doing?
He's measuring up to play the bank down by the 11? That's insane. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, that doesn't go past
No,
the
the 8 doesn't go past the 8.
There's no way that's going past the 8. Look at Fred Renner coming up with the...
Well, that's what we were talking about while you were gone. Just like we're just watching Derrick run balls for no reason.
Oh, and he almost makes it. And look at where he puts the cue ball. Wow, this is really...
That's how you get back in the game, I guess.
You ain't kidding. Oh, JR's eyeing up playing this 15-2 combo.
I don't like it. Not with the balls are so close together. It's too hard to measure that. And then because he's trying to stay behind the 10 ball, right?
You're
But
right.
the cue ball is going to slide here. It's not straight. It's not dead straight. I'd be very careful with this. Would you shoot this? I just don't know if I'd shoot this.
No.
Because you're going to lose control when you're jacked up like this. It's not going to get there. It is going to get there. Nope. He's going to play good safe, though. That's just as good as making it, honestly.
I think I got to go out.
You're going to have to, I think, on this one. Then again, I'm not sure why. This would be very easy to tell. I mean, that 15 ball is a whole ball ahead of it.
Well, if he's going to swerve, I'd definitely go around the other way, the way he was lining up. If I'm going to play a Mass A, it's going to be around
I'm
the
just
top
kicking
side
at
of
it. I'm either kicking at it or I'm not doing anything with it.
I'm jumping.
No, you're sitting.
Good one.
Thank you. I think I'm going to kick. I'd be kicking at this ball.
You have to be so incredibly... I mean, you can make it and get a good hit, but there's like a quarter of an inch on either side.
Well, whether you jump it or kick it, I wouldn't be mass saying it, though.
You're not a good massayer?
I'll give anybody in the state this shot on a mass with... That's...
All right, I get 5 shots at it as soon as we're done.
Okay.
Remember this setup.
And you gotta get a good hit.
One of them.
Right.
All right. And then I'm going to do 5 jumps. He's calling it by kicking that direction. There's no way in hell.
I don't even think physics would allow that.
No.
Being honest with you.
Well, and I don't like what JR's doing right now. He's standing by the table there. Instead of having, have me come out and call. I don't like the... Yeah, it doesn't matter anyway. That's...
Oh, it's close.
He missed by 4 diamond. Honestly, Fred, that's what I think I would have done.
That's what I was thinking.
Because the 15's already in a bad spot, tie something else up. Fred's a brilliant man.
He is.
So I'm going to play the 11, pocket the 2, and run out.
Well, not quite.
Close.
Man, that makes it hard now again because that was like his breakout ball, right? Like
That makes it. Now he's almost got to play the 13 to get shape on the 14 to break out the 15. I don't even know if that's possible.
I was gonna say, I'd be okay with punting again, and yeah, letting him have another swing at it.
Yeah,
This one's even harder.
as long as he doesn't kick. No, there's no 3-foul rule. No.
How did you know that was coming?
I knew it.
Derek said, "I'm gonna foul. I'm gonna get my money's worth. I'm gonna foul." This is the worst play you could do.
That's
Now it's even worse than I thought it was gonna be.
That is a really bad idea doing it.
Oh boy,
Fred, I'm assuming that's not what you meant by tying things up.
Whew.
Yikes. He hit that terrible.
I mean, really bad. Couldn't hit it worse. I didn't like that anyway, though, because
No. I would have tied up the 9-10 or something or tried to, but I don't even know if you could accomplish that. Not good,
could
Bob.
he have seen the 8-ball? Because I might have done it with the 8-ball
Oh,
and
that's
played
not a
for like
bad
a
idea.
stalemate or if
Yeah.
anything, right? Like,
Stalemate, yeah, you can at least you've got a chance at winning the next game where
right?
doing that,
Yeah.
you're not.
Fred's. Oh, look at this. This
Could
is
get
not
funny.
great. Fred said that was not smart.
No.
Fred should be in the booth.
I think so. Fred, when are you going to come and commentate?
Look at this.
Oh boy, this is not good.
Man, JR is not playing like JR those last few games. I'll tell you that. He is on El Struggle Bustle. For sure.
That's what you know in Spanish.
No, I made that up.
El struggle bustle.
I made that up. They call that.
They don't call that anything.
That's the Tay language.
No. That's how to embarrass yourself behind a microphone.
Well, I've been doing that for how long has this stream been going
5
on?
years.
Yeah. Okay.
Matt Apple. He hit that terrible.
Pound it in the ground. This farm for sale. 4-1. Calling it.
I should get I'm going to make up a sign that says that. Sell the farm.
Yep.
All right. This is going to put Derrick on the hill.
The way JR is playing, I don't think there's any way he's coming back in the 8-ball set. Like, zero chance.
Correct.
He's had a lot of good chances and just not. You can't be booth shy, Fred. You talk in the chat too much to be booth shy.
That's true. Oh, I'm going to get up another overlay made up that's shit the bed. I think that'd be a good one. Because we have here, look, I mean, here's Dan Yenner.
yeah.
Right. Looking for the cheese, and he's been looking for a long time. This is when a player really does well.
Well, they're on fire.
This is the,
When they win all the money.
the big cash drop.
That's what Dale's looking for tomorrow.
Hell yeah. You know what a good feeling? It's not, honestly, it's not even so much the fact that the cash is, A, I want to win the title, right? I
want to see you make your own tables. Or I think that's funny.
I'm going to put my own name on one of the tables.
Yep.
But it's the fact that it will be nice to the fact that I don't have to pay out $3,000.
Well,
There's a big difference between $3,000 and $1,800.
really?
$1,200.
Wow.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for recognizing that.
This is JR's wife.
I'm not sure. I've not met her before. So tomorrow's finals. First of all, let me put it up there.
First of all, sorry that you guys have to listen to Dan Yenner tomorrow.
Yeah, oh my God, that's the worst part of anything that's going on tomorrow.
Match will be good. The commentary will be less than mediocre.
David Hoppe and Pam Kelly taking on Bobby Joe Durst and myself. She's carried me through this whole tournament anyway.
Okay.
You know, everybody knows that. And then we'll get the prize. Here's the payout for it. First place, $3,400 total. Second, $1,800. So
I'm just proud.
800.
I'm just proud. I got a piece of that.
you got 500.
I got 250. Better than
Entry was
better than
265,
better than a match strong in the eye.
Wow. That's a really good one. Better than a Matt Strong in the eye. That's brutal. If you don't know, you know what? I can actually, I'm going to send myself that picture. If you find folks out there have not seen the post on Facebook, I'm assuming a lot of you have.
See, Fred's got to be in the booth. You see what he just said? He just wants to see Dale make a shot with ball in hand.
Okay, Dan. Okay, Dan Yenner.
Oh, Fred's funny.
Yeah, but looks aren't everything.
Oh, he hit this bad. Way too hard.
You know, we could, and here's the great thing about it, too, is we can pick on Matt Strong all day long because he doesn't ever watch the stream. You know, I mean, once in a while he'll tune in, but
it doesn't matter. If he watched it or heard it or
he wouldn't care.
No. He was at league for the first time on Thursday in like over a month. I think I ripped him like 4 times. And there's nothing he can do besides take it. Because, like, what is he going to say?
Well, it's not like he's not one to dish it out if it happened to somebody else.
Right.
You know, if it happened to you or I, it'd be the same thing.
Like, that is something that, like, we will make, like, you will hear a subtle joke about that 5 years from now. Somebody will, like, just bring it up again.
Yeah, there's no way of ever getting away from what happened.
No.
And we, of course, are glad that he's okay, but
it wouldn't really be funny if
we're still going to rip him apart.
Well, honestly, I don't think we would rip him apart if it was like turned out to be something serious. But he's back playing pool and that, so now at this point it's just funny. So here's Derrick again, just running balls to run balls. I don't understand it. I don't get it.
Yeah, that's. I'm not sure he'd be a good chess player. There he is.
There he is. With his weapon of choice in hand.
I think we could find a better picture of him. Here, there. That's a better angle. It looks good. He looks like a minion with 2 eyes. Poor Matt. Man, poor Matt, my ass.
Yeah, no.
You know,
no.
Again, they're going on the Pineapple Tour tomorrow without us. So.
Oh, he missed. Why? I thought he was playing that to shoot the 14 and then carry him the cue into the 8.
For sure.
Make the 13. I think that's what he was trying to play to. If Derrick starts shooting balls in again, I mean, geez.
Yeah,
I'd be like banking the 4 ball right now and trying to make the 15.
I actually would consider this shot, though. So I would play the 1 to try to break up the 8.
Yeah, but the 8's just going to push up on the...
Depends on how hard you hit it, because he may end up with a shot on any one of the other 4 balls. Just don't scratch. If
It's a big pocket, too, to scratch in.
It is.
No, he's just going to miss it all. This ain't terrible.
No.
He solved problems.
He needs to look at the 5 ball here. I think he can play the 5. But again, it's like you said.
The 5 here. I don't know what I think you got to try to get the 3 out of there. Shoot the 7 and pop the 3 out. Maybe just so you have a shot on the 4.
Yeah, he's got to spin the 7 though, so I don't think he can get a lot on it.
Tyler win today?
He beat Billy the Kid this morning.
Billy the Kid's there?
I mean, Bill. Bill. Jesus. Billy the Kid. Why did I say that? I guess this isn't the worst either. But
There's
now,
just
again,
no way to get the 8 ball out. Billy Thorpe?
Billy Thorpe.
Oh, okay.
What an idiot I am today. I mean.
So did that put him into the? Does that put him into the single elimination rounds? You got to win one more.
One more.
And who does he play?
I'm not sure. I gotta look it up. You can look it up on there. Here, actually, let me do this.
Dale's touching me.
No, you like it.
There we go. Oh yeah.
Well, this is the shot that's going to win.
Yeah, but how do you really going to control the 3 ball here with how hard you got to hit this?
You're not. Yeah. Oh, there. He did it.
And he missed the ball.
But he forgot to make the 4 ball. The most important part of that shot.
Let's see what we can find here.
Fred Runner, you or I. Fred, get your ass down here someday.
Yeah.
You need to sit in the booth with me for a match.
Let's see. Shane Van Boning qualified in the winner's side. Sky Woodward qualified by beating Tyler. Any other Americans?
This might get funny. Yep, this might get a little funny.
He's all right. He's okay. Fedor.
Oh, right on top of the 9 ball.
He's hitting. Watch how.
Watch this.
No, he's good.
Right on top of the 9.
He's fine.
Now I play the 9.
Oh yeah, for sure, no doubt. There's no reason to have to bridge over that 9 ball. Donnie Mills. That's never mind. Here we go. Losers qualification.
So go all the way down and show where they're green. They should be green.
Okay, so hold on. So Tyler did qualify to the single stage by beating Billy. That was losers qualification.
Oh, so he's in the 32.
He's in the 32. Chris Reinhold is in the 32. Any other Americans?
Did he
come
get
out
fortunate? Good. Super fortunate rub off that 8 ball.
Okay, last 32. You ready? Yeah, good shot. Good out.
4-2.
Shane Van Boning won the last 32 match. Skylar Woodward's out of the tournament. He lost.
And the way he played against Tyler is amazing.
Tyler is out of the tournament. Lost to Daniel Masola.
Oh, jeez. Are you serious? You know that's my favorite, right?
I told her that.
Wow.
Oh, and I commented not yet in the stream, but you guys can see.
Is this one Taylor's?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Don't beat me up too bad, Taylor.
You guys are friggin' awesome.
not at all.
Hey,
Struggle.
cheers. Thank
Cheers,
you.
guys.
Cheers. Thank
Cheers.
you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, yummy. Thank you. We're good. Ooh, that hit the spot.
That was nice of them.
We're doing shots of Fireball in here.
Okay,
Okay, so Tyler's out.
so Fedor and Shane are the only Americans left in the last 16. You know who's fun to watch? Who's still in Naoki Oi? That guy's awesome.
I love
That guy is awesome.
watching him play pool. He
He's
is
funny.
such a good character. Jeffrey DeLuna, too. Was he in it?
Yeah, he just lost to Ruslan Chinkov. Sorry, I probably butchered that name.
You did.
Here you go. Here's one of your stream buddies, Q Sports Live, Ben Francis from Canada.
I don't know who that is.
Remember I was telling you about Q Sports Live, the stream?
Oh, yeah.
He's one of the guys that helps
Gotcha.
do that.
And he's in the final 16?
Yeah.
Nice.
Plays good, yeah. Old man Ralph Suke, he's in the final 16.
German. I always enjoyed watching Ralph play.
I want to figure out Saturday at 4 p.m. Saturday at 6 p.m. That means our time.
That's right now.
Is it 6? No, it's 5:30.
5:30.
Never mind. Don't watch that match, people. Watch this match instead. Naoki always playing Fedor.
Well, I'm cheering on Naoki.
I hope the guy wins. He's so fun.
Me too.
All right.
And even his interviews are friggin' hilarious.
He's just super funny. Let's check the women's bracket.
Margaret
See how
lost.
El Margarita is doing.
She lost this morning.
Is that the winner's qualification?
And that was the winner's qualification, so she was in the loser's qualification. Derrick got a good chance to win the 8-ball right here.
Is he at solids?
Yes.
Nice. Oh,
Oh, this is good. This is really good. As long as he doesn't touch the 15,
he's got to
He's
play.
out.
He's got to play inside English on this ball. Left English.
just a smidge.
Yep. Oh, it's good enough. Oh, it's good enough.
My goodness.
It's good enough.
It is.
Thank you, sir.
Yep. This 8-ball is all finished, folks.
We going here. Oh, Steven Swen just won.
What a great out by
Great out by
Derrick
Derrick.
Schwartz.
Steven Swen just defeated Troy because they're packing up their stuff.
Oh boy.
Okay. Nice job, Derrick. Go to set 3 here. In the meantime, I'll give you the update on the women's tournament here out in
Vegas.
Vegas. So
Viva.
no, hey, check this out. This is kind of cool. So we had. Is Christina considered American now?
Christina Tkach?
Yeah, I think she is.
I think so.
So we had four Americans in the winter qualification. Sophia Mass lost.
She lost
Jasmine,
Jasmine,
2-1,
right?
so she did win a set.
Yeah.
Savannah lost 2-0 to Wei. Christina won, and Margaret, lost. So losers qualification. Caroline Powell from U.S. lost 2-1. Oh wait, no, here we go. Oh, they're playing right now. Margarita's playing Sayo Seo, 1-1 sets of one apiece.
I like it.
Kennedy Mayman's in the losers qualification, tied one
Good
set
for her.
apiece with Anita Kanja. And where the heck did Savannah go? Winners qualification, she lost. Oh, here we go. Losers qualification. You ready? Sophia Mass, 2-0-1. Savannah Easton, 2-0-1.
Ooh.
Both of them into the last 16. Do we have the best? Let me ask you this, right? Because we know we don't in the men's. Do we have the best American young women's players with Kennedy and
Yes.
Sophia and Savannah?
Yes.
They're all under the age of 8. I think Kennedy might be 18.
No.
But we've got 3 American girls, 18 and under, that are doing it big time on the women's stage. You're eating again?
I haven't eaten yet today.
No,
Shut the
that's a
hell up.
lie.
I
All
have
right,
not.
they're taking a break. I'm going to bully Dale my way out of here to
You
have
go
a
ahead.
break.
You go ahead. Get out. Oh, thank you. Oh, he's touching me, folks. He's touching me inappropriately.
Okay, I only wanted. I never had him here actually.
He's munching on one of my mozzarella sticks without permission.
Yep. Can we do a shameless? Not a shameless. We got to do a plug quick. When this match is over, go. There's a new stream. It's called The Break at the Lake.
Lake Geneva.
And that's Kurt Jennison. They just started that up there, and they're running that big 9-ball tournament this weekend.
Shark Nation.
There you go. So tune into that afterwards and subscribe to his channel because I think they're
really
just,
go check that out.
They're just starting it up.
Yeah, Matt Kitzman and Kurt Jennison have done a freaking amazing job. When I was down there 3 weeks ago for the qualifier for the Breaking Point, they were so gracious and so welcoming. It was awesome, and I think I'm going to do a second qualifier there.
It's a good area for players. It's real close to Illinois in that too. So.
Yep. Actually, the next one is by Bob Woodward at Break and Run Racine.
Here we go. Last set. Race to 5, right? 5.
And I've already asked the players if they want to just forego.
Just go to the shootout?
Just go to the shootout right now. And they didn't agree.
I wonder why. Oh, see, Paul Hemminghouse, he knew everything that was going on. I couldn't see the comments when I was looking that up, Paul. He was telling everybody who won.
Paul's on top of things, man.
Yep.
He even knows Michael Cundy's name in Fargo.
Was he playing safe there, or did he miss that?
He missed it.
Oh. One thing I got to say, and hopefully it helps JR out, watching him play, I think he hits the balls too hard.
That's happened several times. Remember that bank on the 8 ball?
Well, yeah, but just in general, he's just, I think, just a little bit hard. Derek's going to get safe out of this.
Right back at JR.
Yep. Good hit. Nice hit. Well done.
If you folks can hear me chewing at home on my chicken tenders, you're welcome. There's good chicken tenders here.
So, I know they just changed the menu and everything, and I will never be able to tell because I get the Philly or I get the chili cheese dog.
Wow.
So funny to watch the players. Like, Derek just instantly goes, sits down, looks at the screen because it's on delay.
Yeah. Watching the replay.
Watching how bad he hit it. Okay, JR, just roll these balls in.
A little flat here.
See that?
Yeah, see, I'd much
I just rolled it forward.
Me too.
It just took the little bit of angle. Yeah.
Trying to do too much with the cue ball.
Yeah. Yeah, see, that's
what ends
too
up
hard.
happening.
It's too hard, though. Did Tyler sign up for the tournament? That one?
Nope.
Nope.
I tagged him in it, too.
Oh.
We only need 3 more. Chicken tender?
No, thank you. What a nice guy. Dale's even offering me his tenders.
I'll give you anything that's tender of mine.
This is going to... Okay. All right. This is going to be a long set. This is how it's going to be played out.
It's only 2 misses on the 5 ball so far.
Look at Derrick. Every time. See, now that's what I wouldn't be doing.
Me either.
You don't sit there and, like, you just move on, right? Like, okay, missed the ball, move on. Sit down, move on. It doesn't matter now. It's like it's over.
Correct.
Go back and watch it after the match is done, win or lose. That's how you.
Sometimes I
Would
wonder if
approach
I
that.
just turn that TV off.
Well, I think it's good to turn it off. Just because of the situation that happened too with the delay, where if somebody takes too long to shoot a ball, then they
On
look up
purpose.
at the screen or whatever, and like, oh, somebody's like, oh, you should just play safe on this ball or whatever. You know, it's like, yeah, I wouldn't have that on. I mean, I don't think there's any other.
Oh boy. You called it. Could be a long match. He called the cut on this 7 ball. And I'll tell you, I think it's more than 90 degrees. I don't think that was going in no matter what.
Oh, he really wanted that 7 ball to go in there. You have to pretty much play this straight at the 7 and play a stop shot.
I would play rail first and run into the 8. Try to push it over.
Then you have no control over that, though, like where the 8's going though, right? Like, I think I would just stop it. I guess you could try to draw it and shoot the 8 in the same pocket.
This is hard. This is really tough.
Not that.
That's the way I would have played shape. Short side for the bank. Nowhere.
Off the outer point.
Yeah. This bank's nowhere. You can bank it in the side. Here's what you do. You thin this on the left-hand side or the top side as we're looking for it. Leave the 8 ball right in the middle of that rail.
Yep.
And put the cue ball behind the 9 somewhere.
Even just in the middle of the table's fine. It makes it real hard. But yeah, ideally you'd like to get safe here, but you don't turn around and fire at the back bank, I'll tell you that.
You know he's going to shoot that now, right?
Oh, I know. That's why I said that. I don't think so. He's looking at it. Like, maybe he is looking at it. I don't know.
It's those used car salesmen. They're so aggressive. You know?
Derrick's one of the good ones, though.
He is. He's a good dude.
I agree.
That's the only reason he can afford that full beard.
He sucks at golf.
See, but here, I said this last night, as a matter of fact. I'm not a fan of his in the first place because he's been playing golf for 3 years, right? And he's already got a hole-in-one. I've been
Oh,
playing.
really?
Yeah. You know, until moralizing that
Was
is
it
I've
on a
been playing
par
my
3
whole life.
course?
No.
Because that don't count if it's on a par 3
No.
course. You get 9 whacks at it every time
No,
you
it
play
was,
that.
I think 163, 64-yard par 3. I don't know exactly where it was, but yeah. Pisses me off.
How close have you came?
I've lipped out 4 times on a hole-in-one. My closest was at Whistling Straits on the Irish course on number 13. Hit once, twice, ricocheted off the hole in the stick at the same time and sat right on the edge.
Oh, God.
Painful as hell. Sat and watched the whole thing.
God.
This is a sellout.
No, it's a good.
Oh, my
It's a
gosh.
good shot. He actually hit the bank the correct way. Where like if it was gonna come.
Now, if you hit
Kayla's in the chat. It pisses her off too.
That's the best comment of the day.
Hi, Kayla.
Hi, Kayla. This is not going to work out well for Derrick.
What do you mean? You left him. You leave your opponent straight in. That's not good.
Not usually.
Good.
Derrick's one of those guys that he's any harder and he's scratching in the side.
Mm-hmm.
He's forever on the team for Ronald McDonald.
Oh yeah.
You know, He's fun to have on the team.
He's super fun.
Yeah, he's just a good all-around dude.
That was a good shot. That was a good speed control by JR there.
Obviously, he married way out of his league,
Well, I tell him that every time I see him, but he just laughs. I know.
Yeah, he knows Kayla. We've had some long discussions with it, because we just tell him, hey, don't fuck this up.
Right. They got babies on top of babies on top of babies, I think.
Yeah, I think they got 14 kids. Right?
14? I don't know. Kayla, is it 3 or 4?
And all girls, too.
They just had one not too long ago.
Wow. Derrick is living in the estrogen ocean.
Oh, and they're all...
He needs I would
No,
think
they
he
got a
probably
boy.
needs
They got Jordy.
Do they? Oh, okay.
Jordy's,
I thought it was all girls.
Jordy's the boy. I don't know the girls' names. Kayla, help us out. Do you know your kids' names?
She may not know all of them either. 3. She said 3.
Tree. Oh!
Don't want to do that. All right, so JR
This is
takes
primo chance to get out here.
JR takes down game number 1 of set number 3. This is actually what I was talking about before on one of the games. This is really good for angles because the balls are on opposing ends of the table.
Yep.
I mean, the 1 to the 2 obviously the same, but there's 4 to 5, 5 to the 6. All of them are on opposite ends. I think the biggest thing is going to be from the 6 to the 7.
Yeah. 5 to the 6 is important just because you have to have that right angle to get to the 6 to the 7. And this isn't a hanger either. Like, you got to get out here.
Get away from that 8-ball blocker.
Yep. That was a good shot.
You need an angle to avoid the 10 ball. The 10 and the 8.
Yeah.
Not easy.
Why do you have different color sponges?
Microphone covers.
Sponges.
It's not a sponge.
If you could take it off, it's a sponge.
Okay, fair. Well, look at my sponges.
What do they call those things that you have in the shower? I call them a fupa. My wife she laughs. I call it a fupa.
Talking about a loofah?
Yeah, a fupa. A fupa.
Again, that's Taylor Collar butchering the English language.
A fupa.
Like I said, got to avoid hitting the 8 and the 10. This is disaster.
Do you know what a real fupa is?
The 7-8 just lined up for him. What is a fuba?
Really? You don't know?
Are you talking about fubar?
No, fupa.
Oh, fupa.
Yeah.
No. Can it be said on air?
But you drop the F-bomb, so anything can be.
Okay.
Fupa. Fat upper pussy area.
Yep. Wouldn't have said that on air, but it's Taylor Collar. Could have left the third word out, you know. You wonder why I don't invite Taylor to commentate anymore. Now you know why. And he's enjoying the hell out of it.
That was funny.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you're old. You didn't know that.
Ouch.
She thought it was funny. She's dying over there. JR's girlfriend's dying over it. She thought it was funny, too.
No. Look at her giggle.
I can't even. Is there a pool match going on? Wow. Look, and even Mark said, "Thank you, Taylor, for stepping in the booth and helping Dale out today."
Okay. Mark, could you please retract that statement?
That was something I never thought I'd say on the stream before.
Spot on, Taylor.
Yeah.
Good boy.
I think JR's going to get out here. Well, it's looking more likely.
I could screw this up.
You missed with ball in hand.
You're not wrong. All right. 2-0. That is not working in Derrick's favor.
Come on, JR 4. Derrick 4. Moving on.
Yes. I should just get the shootout table ready.
Who's this guy? Phantom Taxed.
That is one of JR's friends.
He said that
or family member.
That conversation escalated quickly.
It usually does when Taylor's in the booth. There. We'll just right there. We should be good to go.
Except I got the wrong names on there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's her. That's her.
Phantom Taxed is you.
My son is on my account,
So he's listening to.
So he knows all about. Never mind.
on my son's account.
Oh, gotcha. But is your son watching Taylor say naughty words?
No, but your daughter is.
I think his son Ashton is. He said hi
He
a
is.
long time ago.
Yeah, Ashton's been in there a couple of times.
Yeah.
Okay, Derrick, time to get off the short bus and back onto the regular bus.
All depends. Ooh, it took a nice little roll to the left a bit. I think it may have.
Why is it taking rolls, Dale? Fix the table.
That's Jeremy West's fault. It's always Jeremy's fault. Yeah, I don't do that crap.
He rushed the hell out of that shot.
He's been doing that this whole match, though.
I mean, he got down and hit it in about 0.2 seconds.
Z-Man did that in his match the other night, too, where he just jabs at it.
So I asked Z-Man after his match last night if he was telling jokes to us before the match because he was not nervous, or if he was really nervous, and he said it was because he was really nervous.
Yeah, I love it. You know how cool it is to hear that, because Z-Man, who has been playing pool for 50 years.
Whoa, where are you going?
50 years, right? And probably was never more nervous than he was super nervous. Yeah.
Do you get nervous on the stream anymore? No, right?
Not anymore.
No, I don't need
I used to.
I figure I've played enough matches on it now where people have seen me dog enough balls where it's like, yeah, this is normal.
I don't like this at all.
Are we gonna have back-to-back scratches? Nope, but he's flat.
No,
he's flat.
I don't like, yeah, because he's flat.
You got to go top left English here. Oh, not real first.
What are you doing, Derrick? He's just slapping it. This isn't hockey, Derrick.
Is he like giving up?
It feels that way.
He's only down 2-0.
Right. It's a race to 5.
Jared's not even halfway there, and he's like, get down, bang.
But he's been doing
Like
that
but he had enough. If he'd have thought about that, he could have just shot it normal with top left and spun it 2 rails around to get on the 6. He did have enough angle for that.
Yes. I don't like this either.
Look at
it's so out of control.
Is that 7 ball? Oh, 5 ball. Sorry, I didn't see the 5 ball there.
I'm not sure that 7 goes anywhere.
That's what I was thinking. Dude, it's just like I'm not cheering for one person or another, but like he deserved to get hooked there for the way he shot that ball.
Or scratch.
Because he didn't know where that was going.
Yeah, that was just that's a poke and hope.
I think I'd be trying to play a safety here.
Yeah, if you go
Yeah,
aggressive,
this is it's too
he's
hard.
gonna leave him out.
I don't know if he left him
Yeah, I don't know
out.
if out, but he's going to definitely.
7 ball goes in the top left
Oh, you gotta
pocket.
get good. You got to get really good.
I know, but that's where it goes.
Let's see if. Yeah. I don't want to set it up right now.
Derrick's got the pokiest stroke right now.
Yeah, it's one stroke
it's
and
like,
go.
but it's like poke, like I wonder what he's like. What like number one, again, he shouldn't be watching himself do this. But number two is, what is he watching? Just him miss the ball, or is there like information that he's trying to process? Like, which then it gets in your head even more, right?
Yep, because now you're thinking about your stroke before you shoot.
Here he's just had a shot in the corner. Oh, he shot on the side? It did go on the side because he overcut it. Or no, maybe not. That wouldn't make sense to be the other way. Okay, Derrick, you gotta relax here,
buckle
buddy.
down.
You
Yeah.
gotta just take a deep breath. Go back to playing your game. Just relax.
And we are partially ripping on Derrick because we enjoy. I hate this.
No,
bank shot.
I'm not.
I
ripping on
would
him at
never
all.
play this bank.
Hit it great.
I don't care if you hit it great. That is not
What would you have done
a
there?
percentage. Just cut it in and go around the 8 ball.
Yeah, that was a good shot though.
Very low percentage.
He hit it good. He should get out here. Now
Stop.
you just gotta
Just stop
take a
shot.
deep breath. Now just walk around the table. Do not poke at this ball. Do
Take
not
your
poke.
time. Shoot out. Shoot out.
Right.
Cheer for him, Kayla. Why
it's
so
too
hard? So hard. And that was poke. That was very jabby. Just hate seeing that with anybody. I don't care who the player is.
No,
I
that's
just hate seeing
not.
that.
I'm calling it. This match is over.
Yeah, this is going to be hard recovery
It's just,
now.
well, he's just not playing like he plays.
He played so much better in 8 ball, and it was more finesse. And there's no finesse whatsoever in his game right now. He's looking for me to update the score or what?
What are they talking about? Yeah, he's shooting too fast. You're right, Fred. Shooting too fast, too jabby.
Well, again, if this was a Valley table, that 9 would have went in all day. But when you're hammering it, you catch any one of the outer points on this table, and it's going to happen exactly what's happening.
Yeah. Oh, he took a break. That's probably a good idea.
And mind you, for the listeners out there, Derrick definitely came in as the underdog in this match. Otherwise, there wouldn't be a bounty on JR's head, and there wouldn't be a 35-point difference in Fargo.
When does the spot take place? 50?
50. So, and it's not like JR's a heavy favorite. Anything can happen. And Derrick has really had several opportunities that he's just let get away. Like this. Would you play the cut on the 1 on this shot? Past the 3? It does go past the 3.
No, because there's too much traffic.
Right. I bet he plays it. Very low percentage.
Try to play safe.
Behind
the 3
that's
ball.
what I would do. Put the cue ball behind the 3 ball. Tiny percentage. Yeah, he's lining it up.
Just flying around here.
No shot.
He actually, that wasn't flying. He did control it. He rolled a little too far.
Now you may as well play the bank because that's the only way you're going to get.
No,
down
I'd
to
play
the table.
safe. I should put that two ball on the end rail as much as possible. You got a lot of blockers down here. Cue ball down here by the 3.
Tons of traffic. Put the 2 somewhere between
between the 8, 5, 7, 9. Yeah.
Yep. That's what it looks like he's doing.
Yeah, this is good. This is fine. He left him a shot, but he played the correct shot.
Yep.
It just didn't work out. And a lot of times at this level of pool, if you just play the correct shots, even if it doesn't execute all the time, it still works out a lot of the time for you.
JR just called the bank in the side.
He's playing
top side.
Playing safe.
2-way shot.
He's kicking it.
And Derrick
that's a good shot, but that's a very smart shot because he's trying to put the cue ball as he's trying to play safe there.
Even though he didn't get there, it was the right thing to do.
Yes.
But Derrick does have a shot at the 2 to get to the 3. Just roll forward a little bit, and then honestly, it's the 4 to the 5, 3 to the 4, and the rest should be. Yeah.
This is hard.
I don't think so.
He's just gonna roll it in.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh yeah.
That's it.
Never mind. He had plenty of.
Now I'm gonna try to run into the 10.
People don't think of that. Like people don't think like if I run into this ball, because you're taught to not run into balls, but sometimes when you're trying to get that kind of shape, running into the ball is the best thing because you're not really gonna get hooked by it as long as you hit it in the face.
Yep.
You could come short here and be okay too.
This is good. This is really good.
Is long. He's fingering the air. Did you see that?
Again, Kayla, that is Taylor Collar at I'm the most mediocreest commentator on the planet.com. I don't think this is bad. He can just draw straight back. Put the cue ball right where it is now. It's not that hard. Just don't get behind the 8.
He's slowing down again, though.
I like it. I'm glad.
Yeah. Could you imagine if I was on, like, the Pro Predator stream? Could you imagine somebody like, he's fingering the air as you're watching, like, a professional pool match?
You know what? I listen to a lot of other streamers. I listen to, that's what I said. Just don't get behind the 8. That's all you got to do is don't get behind the 8. I listen to a lot of other streamers, and nobody talks like people talk on Outer Points Productions.
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, I'm
not saying that's a good thing either.
Well, it ain't a bad thing necessarily either, though. We bring you raw, unfiltered,
fun,
entertainment,
dramatic
entertainment.
Are you not entertained?
Like, I will guarantee you, in the history of pool streams, there has never been what a FUPA is described before, ever.
So hit the refresh button up there. You're going to freak out. Look at what Paul Hemminghaus just wrote.
We're not. Paul, no.
Tommy Jeffers. Jeez. That's a little brutal.
Freaking Paul's just trying to push. What are you doing? Still eating. That's dead safe.
You're making it sound like I'm a 300-pound elephant in the booth.
Hey, Kyle said Margaret just won her match. So she's in the final 16.
Sweet.
Can I give a... This makes me sick to my stomach to say this. Can I just say that I played Kyle in the tournament last night?
And lost.
No, I did not lose. However, Kyle is a 442 Fargo. I think a year ago he was probably like a 200 Fargo. And I chopped an 8-ball, and he got out of the rack and then broke and ran the next rack. That guy is very much improving, and good for him. He puts a lot of time in, so good for you.
Puts a lot of work into his game.
Good for you, Kyle.
Bless your heart.
I'm happy to... I want to puke, but I'm happy to say that. Jim Reese was telling me this year in league he's got 2 times the amount of table runs he's ever had before. That's another guy that puts a lot of time into his game. That was a good shot. Really controlled, really good shot. So it's kind of like a double. I'm going to jinx JR from getting out here. But it's kind of like a double whammy when you're playing bad and giving games away. Because as you're doing that, you're feeling worse and you're just giving your opponent more confidence. More confidence, more confidence. And the momentum is just such a huge swing.
And it hurts.
Yeah.
It hurts to sit in your chair and watch.
Yeah. Like JR right now just looks very comfortable.
He's free stroking.
Yeah, he's very comfortable.
And he's on the hill.
To the hill. 4-0.
Nil.
All
right. Derrick has to win the next 5 games. Or I am one step closer to winning $5 from Taylor Cowan.
I think you're already done. I think 3 of the next matches are going to be Bounty versus Bounty, and then you're automatically.
I'll fix it to where it doesn't. There's no way. I am not going to let that happen.
There will be an upset in the next round somewhere along with those bounties, for sure. That's just how.
I believe that.
That's just how pool is. Yeah, Fred. JR played it really good.
Yeah, Mark Bell hit it right on the head. All tied up at 4-0. I wonder if that concussion that Matt Strong got may have fixed his mathematics skills.
Let's not go that far.
Yeah, probably not.
Cue ball.
That's the worst thing that could have happened, is scratching on the brake and leaving. Well, it's not wide open, but it's not pretty. This is not looking good for Derrick.
You know what I'm trying to do here? I am trying to play, because he's on 1 fall now. I'd be trying to do something to put that cue ball in by that 5-7. I'd be shooting.
what?
I would shoot the 1 ball up the table and put the cue ball behind the 5-7 and try to play a 3 fall, because Derrick's already on 1.
3 follow him for the tournament? You're mean.
Yeah. I think that's the right play, though. Because if you do that, if you can get that cue ball there, I mean, the chances of him getting a hit are not good, and then you can just reverse that and play the 1 ball back up the table again and play it by the 7 ball.
That is true. Michelle Robbins says, you got this, JR.
And Ashton is his son?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, nice.
I think so. Pretty sure.
Yeah. They got this music for 6 o'clock. This music is up. It's banging.
I'll tell you what, I'm glad I'm going to be leaving here in about an hour.
You had enough of it last night?
Oh, my God.
Dude, the tournament didn't get done till 2:30 last night.
I'm not surprised.
Like that. He might be doing what I said. Although they don't play a lot of safeties. That's what I'd be trying to do, though. You could run that one ball right into the 6 ball, Dale. Shoot the 1 into the 6 and put that cue ball back there.
I like the play. I would be thrilled to win a match by 3 fouling my opponent.
Caden and I did that once. Yeah.
I did that at a 9-ball tournament down at Cameroon.
To win the match?
To get in, yeah. To get into the Final Four.
That's
And then I got drilled from some kid from Illinois.
Yeah,
He could have cut that. He could have easily cut
he
that.
got dead safe.
Look at this. That's sick.
No, I think he can. Well, he's definitely going to get a hit. He's got the rail. Do you think, like...
Try not to.
A good hit. Do you think that Fargo, like, do you really, honestly, with all the mini tournaments that go into Fargo, and the same players playing the same people every week in, like, the weekly tournaments around the world, or just say United States, do you really think, like, 602 Fargo in Appleton, Wisconsin is the same as a 602 Fargo in Chicago,
100%
Illinois?
not.
I just don't. And the reason I think about that is just for what you said. Them players from Chicago, man, are just... You put the same rating from a guy from Wisconsin to like Chicago, I just think they're stronger.
Same with Iowa. You play.
See, I don't know much about Iowa.
You play a 600 from Iowa to a 600 up here, you're probably going to get your ass kicked.
Yeah.
So, yeah, is it...
Because that's what Fargo says is right. Doesn't matter where you're from around the world, blah, blah, blah. I don't think that's the
case
at all. I think it's very localized, or maybe because even here's the thing: is a lot of these games, because there's so many weekly tournaments, a lot of these players don't play elsewhere. You know, so they're not going even around the state. They're not driving even 2.5 hours to play somewhere else.
Correct.
So there's not a lot of mix and match in there.
But it's I've
too hard.
He
hit it way too hard.
I've said it all along. That just made this game a lot longer too.
Yeah.
Because now they're going to pussyfoot around this 3-ball.
Well, I think you should. I'd be trying to make the 3, put the cue ball on the same rail as the 5.
Yeah, and play safe.
And then just thin the 5 and yeah.
Agreed. Get behind the 10 or the 6. It's the best system we got. And a lot of people say that too. I just without Fargo.
I don't think I think WSPA does it pretty good.
I
mean,
agree.
theirs are pretty close.
That's Doug
and Dean, and
Doug
Jeff.
and Dean and Jeff handle all that, and I agree with that.
And
I
Jeff
think they
does.
handled
Jeff has a lot of his own analytics that he puts into that too, on what a person should be rated.
If you don't know who we're talking about, Jeff Gerald Martin is,
he's
super
such a good
smart.
stat.
Yeah.
He's
well,
really
let's not get
no, he
carried
is.
away. I know.
He's very smart.
I don't like giving Jeff compliments. I love Jeff.
He built me out a spreadsheet.
Not in a sexual way.
He built me out a spreadsheet for the last 4 years. I can show it to you. It's got.
Oh, look at this! Oh, and
it's got what
bad, though.
what my Fargo rating was for each month of the year. He's got a P on the hill, and he's got a P. That's good. Give me time to. So he built this whatever formula in his Excel. So it tells me how I performed each month of the year, how I performed at each event, how I perform against each person I've played that has a minimum of 5 games, and it gives me a performance rating for every single one of those. I mean,
I think I'm gonna.
I
think I'm gonna ask Jeff to build one of those for me and my wife.
performance rating.
Yeah, and see if I can get a performance rating. Get her input on it, and see how that turns out.
See if I can find it. I'll show you.
Maybe would that be part of the FUPA?
If you tell your wife she's got a FUPA, I don't know. Your performance rating might go negative, guy. 10 out of 10. Do not recommend telling any woman that you're trying to please happily that. Now, I'm not a love guru or anything like that. I'm just saying
We know.
I probably wouldn't do that. Yeah.
It's hot in here.
Yeah, Fred said he was watching another stream where there were 4 guys in the low to mid 400s from Illinois running racks like crazy. So see this? So it's got how I performed from each, and then it's got how I perform at each venue for the last year. Here's every tournament I played.
Holy cow.
Yeah, I mean, it goes like that when I was a 318 Fargo for that tournament. And then it goes based off your games, 8-ball, 9-ball, 10-ball.
I think Jeff should write the next program.
A diamond or a valley.
Damn.
Minis, state tournaments, Dr. Pool events. And then
that's impressive.
How you play against all your players. All the players that you've played against.
Isn't that what ends up going in CompuSport? That's how they determine the ratings in CompuSport, right? Because Doug and Jeff work on a lot of that together.
CompuSport is
it's Doug Garn.
Yeah, but this isn't the data that go. No, this is not what. This is Fargo. That was a good shot. This is Fargo based that Jeff's doing.
Wow.
He's like, I got to pee, and then I'm going to run out, and I'm just going to make you suffer for 5 more minutes, Derrick.
I think I'm going to go for the bank here to get out.
Well,
I don't want to run into the 7.
Well, you're up 4-0. So
yeah, that's what I'm.
Oh, heck yeah. Good night, Irene. This is going to be absolutely perfect. See ya. Ladies and gentlemen, the lights are out. That is your KO punch right there.
That's good. That's a good analogy. I like that. Mrs. J.R. Villegas just said, "What a shot!
Yeah,
nice shot. Crazy.
This over.
Yeah,
this
is going to do it, folks. This is going to be a wrap. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in on this Saturday afternoon. Remember, tomorrow we've got a couple of matches. We got one at noon in this tournament. We got then we got the finals of the Scotch couples.
Do you think now would be a bad time to tell Derrick maybe he should take up darts?
No, I think it'd be the perfect time. Maybe pickleball.
Just kidding. We love Derrick.
Thank you, everybody, for spending the Saturday with us.
Go check out the Break at the Lake stream right now.
Do it. Do it.
Go say hi to Kurt Jennison. Tell him Tay-Tay and Little Cheddar sent you.
I am one match closer to getting $5 off of Taylor Collar.
And you won 5 last night.
There's nothing better in life, to be quite honest.
Never got a signed one, though. I got a signed one.
Yeah. My signature really doesn't mean shit.
You made it worth $4.99 instead of $5.
Ouch.
We'll see you guys.
Thanks to all of these fine folks. We didn't get to all these sponsor spotlights, of course, because we talk too much, which same as every other stream. You're welcome, Fred Renner. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday night, everyone. Stay safe. Don't do anything that Taylor Collar would do. You got nothing.
And check the check the Urban Dictionary for more analogies, or not acronyms.
Yeah, the FUBA.
FUBA.
Good night, everybody.